Hello, ladies and gents. Today I'll be doing a tier list of the meta decks post YCS Indianapolis. I have it set up into 5 categories. We have at the top Tier 1. Tier 1 means it was one of the best decks. Yeah. Tier 1.5 means it was one of the best decks, but will probably have a weaker chance at winning things. Tier 2 are the decks that are always going to be there just to torment me. Or anybody. Or just good decks I don't think are going to win. Rogue is that one deck. Probably didn't have any representation rogues at Indianapolis, or it had maybe like one top. But these are going to be the decks that are going to randomly steal something, some wins. And no is either I don't want you to play it because I don't like it, or it's not good. We're going to start off with Vanquish Soul. Solid Tier 2 deck. It had one top at Indianapolis, and I think it's just always going to be one of those decks kind of in the back lines, always just going to be there. I don't think it's ever going to actually win, probably not, but I just think it's always just going to be there in the back line, sitting there, getting tops. Yeah. Tier elements, I'm going to put at Tier 1. It's good. It's good. You do the mills. You mill the cards. It's very good. That's what it does. Now, Fluenderies. No. Why would you play Fluenderies? Why? Why? To make people suffer. To make me lose brain cells. Valid, but why? If I were to actually pick a rank, I'd probably put it at Tier 2 as well. It's gonna be one of those decks that is also there, but because I don't like it, I'm gonna put it in the no category. Moving on to Pendulum, I put Zark for it. Rogue. I don't think got any tops at Indianapolis, but I think it's going to be a good deck. I think it's going to get tops. And yeah, this is speculation on my part, but I think it's going to do the goods. Yeah, that's what I think. And it's good in the OCG, so it's obviously going to be good in the TCG. Haha, that has worked flawlessly. Exo Sister. Tier 2, it's always going to be there. Same with Vanquish Soul and like Flu. It's always going to be in like the backlines going Martha effect. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be there. Speaking of decks that always going to be there and going to steal wins. I'm going to put it right there. Sun, Avalon, Rika, Therion. The playing combo Wombo combo is the Dodonbo deck. It's a good Wombo combo deck and will always be there. And will always be normal summoning Loci, make Dryas. It's going to steal another YCS, I bet you. Now, Vanadium, 1.5, I think. This could be a copium take. Probably is, but it had 2 at top 16 and 1 in top 4. So I think this is personally the best Wombo combo deck that you can play, and is just a notch above all the other Tier 2 decks, and is a contender for winning things. I feel like the Tier 2 stuff is like, could win stuff if you're really lucky. I feel like Tier 1.5 and above has a really solid chance of winning things. Therefore, it's there. Now, we have the Horus. This is not counting Tier Element Horus, which I think did fine. This is counting that one random person that pulled up with the weird Resonator Bestial Horus deck. I'm going to put it at Tier 2 because it looks cool, and check it out. It's pretty cool. I think their deck list is up on YouTube. Unchained, 1.5. Got tops, and I think it's still going to be a good deck. I don't think it's good as like a Tier Element is, but it's still going to be there at the top tables, causing mayhem and linking with your monsters and making Caesar. I'm going to put it above Vanadium, though, because I think it's probably the better deck. Now, Pearly. 1 or 1.5? 1 or 1.5? 1.5 for me. It did get representation, but slightly less than Tier Element, and I think Tier Element's got farther than Pearly, and I like Pearly less as a deck. But Pearly is a very strong pick this format. You can't really go wrong with it until Goblin Riders come out, and then just never play it again. But it's a very good deck. I think will do good and have a very solid chance at winning some events. Not sure if it's ever. It hasn't won a YCS, so that'd be interesting to see if Pearly can win. I think YCS Richmond. We'll see. Runic. I'm calling this Runic Stun. No, don't play Runic Stun. I don't like you. Yeah, no. Labyrinth. 2/2. Top at Tier 2. It only had one top at Indianapolis, so I refrained from putting in 1.5. Let the Labyrinth gamers cook with the new areas, and we shall see. Cashier, Rogue. I'm gonna slap it there. I think I had a top with like a crazy going second variant. Cool. People are still gonna try to make it work, so be ready for that. Now next, Dragon Link. Tier 1.5. It's the other really good Wombo combo deck. I think Bananim's a bit more explosive and good, but Dragon Link is still super good and super nutty, bro. It's just good. It's just good. Yes. Now, moving on, we have Fulgo for Sprite Runic for higher. I'm gonna place this at Tier 2. Also, this is kind of just other Sprite lists. I forgot to add a Sprite thing for here, but yeah, Sprite goes Tier 2. But especially this Runic list, Runic for higher list. Cool, draw stuff. Pretty good. Yeah, no, I think it's gonna be bottom though. Now Snake Eyes. One of the newest archetypes here. Where does it go? Where does it go? It goes in the no. I personally do not think Snake Eyes is going to be good at all. Like, it looks cool, it plays cool, I've done some testing, it looks and feels cool, but I just don't think it has enough substance to do good things. Snake Eyes gamers, prove me wrong. I want to be proven wrong with that one. Makonko, Rogue, go second, Gober, kill. Branded. This is solely because I don't like Branded. I don't know why I don't like Branded. I just don't like it. If I were actually to put it somewhere, I'd probably put it at Rook. Maybe. I do not think it got a top at Indianapolis, so that's why I'm like, yeah, probably somewhere here. But it's a really good deck. I probably would put it top at Rogue. Same with, actually, now I gotta put Infernoble in Tier 2. I think Infernoble is good. I'm kind of surprised it didn't top at Indianapolis, but I think it's along the lines of the Wombo combo decks. No, like Dryas, and this one, and these. But I think it may be the worst out of the combo decks, but not by much. Branded Chimera or Chimera. I don't know where to put it. I'm just gonna put it top of Rogue. Branded and Chimera players prove me wrong. Make me put up in Tier 2. Now finally, Rescue Ace. I wonder where this is gonna go. Tier 1. Whoa, that's crazy, bro. Whoa. The finals was a mirror match between Rescue Ace and Rescue Ace. There are a lot of different variants around. The variant that won only played one of the Diabell Star Monster, and it played like the Cybers package from before, and the second place was playing Jet Synchron to do other shilly shenanigans, like Baron. So, I think this is undebatably Tier 1. Now, the only edit that I may make to this list later on is move Tier 1 list to 1.5. Honestly, I probably am just going to do that. I think Rescue Ace is undisputably the best deck of the format. After Indianapolis, it just it nailed on the competition. All these other decks had good showing, good representation, but just not like Rescue Ace. This is what I think after Indianapolis. We'll see what happens at Richmond. Hope you guys liked the video. Remember to smash that like and subscribe. And with that, peace.